This week on Fishing the Arrowhead, we'll be at Pleasant Lake in search of some largemouth bass. It's been raining all day. Sometimes after a hard rain is a good time to fish for bass. They're feeding on lots of night crawlers that have worked their way to the shoreline. Pleasant Lake's known for largemouth bass in this area. We'll see if we can go out and get some big ones today. Pat's got her first largemouth bass here out on Pleasant Lake in a bay right next to the
nice one too.
Right next to the landing. That is a monster, Pat. Wow.
Large. Wow, what a way to start the day. Oh man.
Again, we're out on Pleasant Lake here. Pleasant Lake's 6 miles south of Eveleth off of Botus Road. There's a public access. I've caught many 5 to 6 pound largemouth bass out here in the past.
He was hungry. Caught him right under a lily pad there taking cover, so. Yeah, that's a good way to start the day. Let's send them back in.
Pleasant Lake is located 6 miles south of Eveleth, off of the Botus Road. There's a DNR concrete public launch. The lake is 345 acres with a max depth of 33 feet and a water clarity of 12 feet. The lake is dominated by largemouth bass, northern pike, and bluegill. Walleye are also present, but not in large numbers. There we go. Not quite as big as Pat's, but we've been here maybe 20 minutes and had 2 nice bass, largemouth bass already.
It's going to be hard to get bigger than that first one though.
It is. I'm using kind of a Berkeley power worm hooked at the head and then through the tail with a split shot about 12 inches up, and then just slow presentation so the worm floats up. You hit on that about halfway to the boat. Pat's using a Rapala and Tim's using a beetle spinner. See if we can catch a few more. Alright, about 5 minutes after I caught that last one, just still using that same setup with the power worm and a split shot, and kind of dancing it along the bottom. This guy hit right after a cast, about 3-4 jumps. Nice hard fighting largemouth bass out here on Pleasant Lake. Well, I was jigging away and thought I had another nice bass and little crappie. That's another thing that there's plentiful amounts of in Pleasant Lake is crappie. Although they aren't big crappie. They're definitely not known for their large size, but crappie nonetheless. That worm's the way to go.
He's giving you a little fight there.
Yeah, he is. I think it's a bass. Yep. Ooh, nice big hog. Wow.
Oh yeah, another one.
Oh.
I think he's bigger.
He is. This is what we came out here for, and they're here.
Hold him up there nice.
Look at that guy. You want to see the best part? Something tried to eat him. Wow.
That's pretty new.
Yeah. Nice fish out on Pleasant Lake again. Oh, another bass.
All right.
Another nice big pig. All right. Is that our 5th one?
Somewhere around there. He likes that worm.
Not huge, but nice fight, nice fish.
Yeah, he put up a good fight for you.
Oh, another bass. Ooh, nice, actually a nice fish.
Yeah, he's giving you a run.
Nice bass.
He wasn't ready yet.
No. Another just pig.
Look at that thing.
Look at that guy. All right. Bass fishing's great out here on Pleasant Lake. Ooh, he's a fighter. He does not want to come up. There he is. Another largemouth. Not nearly as big.
Hiding right under that dock, that boat there, right?
Yep, I cast and hit the back of somebody's boat and dropped it in and felt the tug. One thing when you're fishing for largemouth, always look for cover, little nooks and crannies they can hide in. That's where they're going to be. They like warm water, but they like to avoid the sun and get in shade. Even though it's not sunny today, they're just kind of drawn to those areas. Casting on some cover by some submerged trees in the lake here, and another nice largemouth bass. If you're a avid largemouth bass fisherman, Pleasant Lake's your lake. This is about our probably 8th largemouth bass, and they're just hitting on a nice presentation slow.
I only had one on that Rapala, and proved ineffective over time. They're obviously liking the slow presentation today, so I just switched to a crawler. And actually I got a real one and a fake one on, so I have a smorgasbord for him here, and I think he's going to jump again here. Oh no, here he is. Oh! There he goes. That was a big one.
Pleasant Lake is a great lake in the Quad Cities area for fishermen who enjoy to fish for largemouth bass. Some that we caught today were over 19 inches in length. It is also a great lake to bring kids to. There are tons of sunfish and crappies present that are very easy to catch and keep the little ones busy. There is milfoil in this lake, so remember to clean your boat after you leave. Fishing during or after a soaking rain can be great. Fish are actively feeding on worms or other runoff, and bait fish are actively eating plankton and other things that are stirred up by the rain. Don't let a little bad weather ruin your chance to get the big one.
Alright, so that concludes the show on Pleasant Lake. A lot of bass, a lot of fun, a lot of big ones too. A lot bigger than I expected, so worth coming back to. I'd recommend it for just about anyone.
Yeah, me too.